Copy the survivorship winners. The best communication is reverse engineered from naturals. Naturals of all kinds who win through survivorship bias. For example, one of the most powerful kinds of hypnosis was reverse engineered from Milton Erickson. And Erickson designed it himself from pure trial and error. A lifetime of trial and error. As the story goes, when Erickson was a kid, he thought he was going to die, but then he didn't die. And because he'd accepted his death and he didn't die, he was relatively free from social fears. Why is this? Social fears stem from ancient instincts. Negative social validation is kind of like an ancient instinctive warning sign, kind of like an engine light. If you see your engine light, you'd better fix something quick. If you start to feel negative social signals, you'd better fix something. In the case of an ignored engine light, you get a broken car, which will be very expensive. If you ignore negative social signals, you'll get kicked out and you'll have to die alone. But if you accept your death and you don't die, then negative social signals won't be nearly as painful or scary. It would be kind of like having an engine light go off, but you also have an unlimited supply of engines or something. Anyhow, Erickson, free from normal social fears, goes out trying all things he could think of. Some worked, some didn't. The ones that worked, he improved upon. Then later, he's in the late stages of life having a ton of success. Then a couple of guys come and reverse engineer his process. But here's the thing. These two guys that reverse engineered his process had the luxury of choosing from among the best therapists. This happened in the 60s. They had thousands, maybe even tens of hundreds of thousands of therapists to choose from. That's the cool thing about learning language patterns, language structures, and language strategies. All the work has been done already. So we know what to learn, what to practice, and how to improve. One very powerful structure that luckily is marketed and sold as kind of a magic bullet gimmick is very hypnotic. Gimmicks are never taught well or practiced well. So those that do learn these structures tend to have a huge advantage. Anyhow, back to the structure. It was discovered on purpose by a hypnotist. He wanted to hypnotize people more deeply, more quickly. And this structure is everywhere. Maybe he knew this at the time, maybe not. But he discovered a part of our storytelling brain that loves to go into trance. And he discovered a way to create that trance much more quickly and easily. This is possible conversationally. Yes, it takes a lot of practice, but this structure is very powerful, very versatile, and it will make you stand out. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/3x3.